Buddhism lesson number 6. The Buddha saved Kisa Gotami. What are we going to learn today? Today we are going to learn the lesson The Buddha saved Kisa Gotami. In this session we are going to talk about what happened to Kisa Gotami and how did the Buddha save her. Let me explain how we are going to learn this lesson. The lesson will be put out on the following slides. Read it with me. The important points will be in red color. The difficult words are underlined and their meanings will be given at the end of the lesson in purple color. Lesson 6. The Buddha saved Kisa Gotami. Kisa Gotami lived in Savatthi. She was known as Kisa Gotami because of her slim body. She married a rich young man and a son was born to them. The son died when he was a toddler and Kisa Gotami was stricken with grief. Carrying her dead son, she went everywhere asking for medicine to restore her son to life. People thought she had gone mad. But a wise man, seeing her pathetic condition, decided to send her to the Buddha. He advised her, "Sister, the Buddha is the person you should approach. He has the medicine you want. Go to him." Thus, she went to the Buddha and asked him to give her the medicine that would restore her dead son to life. The Buddha told her to get some mustard seeds from a home where there had been no death. Overjoyed at the prospect of having her son restored to the life, Kisa Gotami ran from house to house begging for some mustard seeds. Everyone was willing to help, but she could not find a single home where death had not occurred. The people were only too willing to part with their mustard seeds, but they could not claim to have not lost a dear one in death. As the day dragged on, she realized hers was not the only family that had faced death and that there were more people dead than living. As soon as she realized this, her attitude towards her dead son changed. She was no longer attached to the dead body of her son, and she realized how simply the Buddha had taught her a most important lesson, that everything that is born must eventually die. She buried her dead son and told the Buddha that she could find no family where death had not occurred. Then the Buddha said, "Gothami, you should not think that you are the only one who has lost a son. As you have now realized, death comes to all beings. Before their desires are satiated, death takes them away." Perceiving the fleeting nature and impermanency of life, Kisa Gotami decided to renounce the worldly life. She requested the Enlightened One to admit her to the order of Bhikkhunis. Accordingly, the Buddha sent her to the community of Bhikkhunis, where she was admitted as Bhikkhuni Kisa Gotami. Difficult words and their meanings. Pathetic, pitiful or sad. Approach, come near. Prospect, hope or expectation. Occurred, happened. Realized, understood clearly. Desire, wish or want. Satiated, satisfied. Perceiving, understanding. Fleeting, lasting for a short time. Impermanency, temporary. Renounce, give up. It's time for questions now. Question number 1. Where did Kisa Gotami live? 2. What was the tragedy that happened to her? Number 3. What did the Buddha ask Kisa Gotami to bring? Number 4. What was the important lesson she learned from the Buddha? Check your answers, children. Number 1. She lived in Savatthi. Number 2. her son died when he was a toddler. Number 3. Some mustard seeds from a home where there had been no death. Number 4. Everything that is born must eventually die. Did you get them correct? Well done. We learned the lesson the Buddha saved Kisa Gotami today. I have a challenge for you. Try to answer the following questions in your mind within 25 seconds. Are you ready? What was the tragedy that happened to Kisa Gotami? What was the lesson she learned from the Buddha? Did you get the answers? Well done, children. That's all from me today, children. Please download the relevant student note and complete the exercise. Draw or paste a picture related to the lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day, children.